Hello friend, good morning and welcome all of you in my self-talking journey day 240. So today I completed successfully 8 months and it's a great achievement for me. And yes, I am very much confident today that yes, I can do it. Uh, the discipline, the dedication, I am not run by the situation, circumstance, and whatever my mood, but I take control over the mood. I take control over the mindset. So I think it's a very helpful to build a right mindset, and mindset is everything. If we have a right mindset, then we can take any kind of new challenges, and you can we can just win over the situation. And so I encourage everyone to take some new challenge in the coming upcoming new year. We create some new resolution and we start working. Most of the time we are taking the new resolution, but the problem is we not start working, just simply procrastinate. And sometimes we have a mindset that I know the best deficiency syndrome. So that actually not help us to grow. So what I want to say that taking a small just set some small achievable goal and start working and working on mindset, and taking more action. That's all. In this self talking, I just want to convey everyone that each and everyone the campaign what I ran through this self talking, that everyone should spend some precious time with themselves, particularly this morning time, at least 20 minutes with themselves. As because if I love myself, if I care myself, then I can love and care to others. If I am not loving myself, if I am not caring myself, then it's impossible to care and love others. Most of the time we are thinking I just give my life to someone else. So it's not actually a giving, it's not working that way. So what we have to do, we have to be just think in this way that if we really want to contribute something to the society, at first I have to build myself, I have to take charge of myself, I have to take control of myself. Most of the time we are running by the situation, circumstance. We are not able to take the control of our anger or bad emotions. But if we take control of our anger, bad emotions, the action what we are taking, there is a Pareto principle working in our life. That means 80% work, action, what we are taking, that does not create the true result. So we have to know that what is the 20% things that is very productive, that help us to reach my dream life. So how I at first I have to identify the 80% things which is not productive, which drain my energy, which is unproductive things. So if we really identify these things, that means identify, that means a consciousness, that is very important. If we consciously know that yes, this is the thing most of the time I spend, and that is not actually align my with my goal, then if we once completed this identify, then we can work on them and we definitely achieve success. So I encourage everyone to take some responsibility by knowing themselves, say, retrospect yourself, and taking every day by small action. And we have to think like a problem solver, and we have to sometimes we have to work on mindset. Sometimes we have a most of the time we have a mindset and an attitude that if I am doing right things, then everything will right happen with us. But that is not true actually. If we are doing the right action, right work, then the problem will not come, not like this, but problem will come. But the things, the way I deal the problem, actually successful people and the failed people, everyone faces the problem, but the way they handle the problem, that's make them difference. So we have to know ourselves at first, that what is the things which trigger us and which not help us to progress in our day-to-day life. So in this and we have to be develop a focused, innovative, reliable, self-motivated and team-oriented. So innovative things is something. Suppose today I forget to carry my self-sticker, but yes, I can. For that, this is not the excuse that I not do my self-talking journey today. So I use my hand to complete this self-talking journey. Don't give excuses. Most of the time we are giving excuses, and today my mood is not so good. Today I am too much tired. Today something happened wrong. So most of the time we excuse ourselves, but this excuse actually drag down. It's not help us. It's actually give us a new identity, that when we take charge of ourselves in bad situation when nothing is working, but on that time also we are consistent, consistently do the same thing and right things. And every day what we have to do, we have to monitor ourselves, retrospect ourselves. In an organization there is a CEO, CXO, accountant, architect, but in our life I am the architect of my life, and I have to think that I can do anything, everything, every day. If we audit ourselves and which is the area we have to work, then we can make a better version of ourselves. So we have to work on that, and we have to just daily 1% improvement in every area. In it may be office, the organization, in my family, how I make a better relation, how gain the trust, how I more productive in organization. So each and every day if we think like this, that how I make a better version of myself, then it's help us to grow. So daily 1% magic formula, this is a very powerful and we should everyone apply these things. And work on time. Most of the time we are giving excuse that I have not enough time, I am too much busy. So actually it's a kind of excuse. Actually it's a lack of awareness. Actually if we audit, start auditing our time, as because the successful people and failure people, everyone getting the 86,400 second time, but how we utilize the time. If we start writing pen and paper, we have a brilliant idea, brilliant thought process, we have a huge potential, but everything is in our mind. And so we have to work on writing, start writing in pen and paper. If we start writing in pen and paper, then we cross check later, and we have to stick on this. Most of the time, today I want to become something, today I want to achieve something, tomorrow something, day after tomorrow something, and after that I forgot everything. So we have to develop a right process and right attitude, that actually help us to grow. And another things, we have to develop a very good things. That means we have to develop a daily readings habits. Actually it's a very powerful, and we just underestimate the power of daily reading. Actually the successful people, the smart people, they learn from other experience, they learn from other mistakes. So it is not possible in our day-to-day life. In every time we are doing something mistake, and from there we learn, then it's a very challenging to achieve something. Rather than if we learn the experience from others, then actually it's help us to grow. If we learn from others mistakes, other experience, then in short term we learn the many more things. And we have to develop a mindset that where we are problem solver rather than an skill set. Definitely skill set is required, but more than important is the mindset. If we have a right mindset, then we can develop any upcoming new skill. That is not a big deal. If we discipline, if we focused, then we can achieve anything and everything. And that night nothing is impossible. So here in this self-talking journey, what I want to achieve, I want to achieve the confidence. The main problem I have a fear of failures kind of things. That means I have lack of confidence in public speaking. But yes, I start this journey, and here I know that with time, if I consistent and each and every day if I try to progress something, it may be body language, it may be eye contact, it may be the way I am talking, it so each and every day I maybe focus some area and I improve. Oh, it's like a planting a seed. Planting a seed. When we plant a seed, it's not give us the fruit and flower. But if we constantly nurturing and give some time with patience, we take care, then it's give us the fruit and flower. So most of the time we are start working hard with full enthusiasm, but after some the time if it is not showing result, and we start believing it's not for me, my luck is not good, so we leave our journey meet of the way. So rather than that, if we consistently with patience we working on improvement and taking help of the right mentor, then nothing is impossible. And we get new idea concept, and we can implement, we can invent our hidden in potential, and that is very very important. And I recommend everyone that each and everyone that uh, we have a belief system that if we if we do something okay. So somehow I distracted in other thoughts actually. uh, so now I want to share one story of the right attitude, right mindset. So there was a balloon seller who selling his balloon in the fair, and he's selling different color of balloons like black, red, yellow, green, in orange. So and by selling, he is survive his family. The balloon seller, when he's selling his balloon in the fair, on that time, when he found that his sale is goes down, the balloon seller take a very smart approach, or he release a helium filled balloon to the air to attract all the child. When the curious child all see that one balloon fly in the sky, all the child just coming to this balloon seller to get the balloon. So in this way the balloon seller just suddenly just selling his suddenly selling his taking a spike, and the balloon seller are sell his balloon and throughout the day the balloon seller actually follow the same approach every day, and after a certain interval, and that is the thing. Every child, the curious child come to that balloon seller, and selling and selling is suddenly increased. So once a day, there is one day, the balloon seller found that one curious child just tackle his jacket from the backside, and on that time, when the balloon seller looked back to the child, and he found that that this curious child asking to the balloon seller that is it possible that the black balloon also fly in the sky. So on the time the balloon seller is said, child, it's not about the color of the balloon, actually what inside the balloon, actually the helium which inside the balloon, that actually help to fly in the sky. It's not about the color of the balloon. So the same things applicable in our life as well. Sometimes we are thinking something that some talented people only want to become success. Some someone who is very confident, someone who is very lucky, they only can and achieve. But that is a wrong mindset. Actually right attitude is very very important. If we have a right attitude, then we can achieve anything and everything. Actually right attitude, that is very very important, and that actually help us to grow in our life. So so there is a quotation, the greatest discovery of my generation is that human can alter their attitude by altering their attitude of mind. So we are human, we we have the potential to change our attitude. If we have a wrong attitude, we can change our wrong attitude. So, oh, but we have to start working on that. That is very very important. And so we are human, and we can alter our attitude. And we have sometimes not able to progress. That is the wrong belief system. Sometimes we have a belief system that I can't do it. I am not smart enough, I am not talented, I have not enough money. So many more things. That's the reason we are just give some excuse, and we not move forward. But if we think that whatever I am, I start from there, and I can achieve anything and everything. So that mindset actually help us to grow. So wrong belief system to right belief system, that is very very important. And every day with consistently we should work. So I recommend everyone, just in this morning time, we spend some precious time, 20 minutes for ourselves. We talk with ourselves, we just doing some jogging exercise, spiritual practices, as that body soul mind, these three pillar are interconnected with each other, and we recharge throughout the day, and we just radiate the positive vibes to other. Actually, when we communicate with other, that is a exchange of energy. I radiate the positive vibes to other. So we have to work on that. If I am not positive vibes, then how I radiate this positive vibes to other. So I have to be start working on that. That is very very important. And so as that I can more productive in organization, more or create value in my relation and everywhere. And another things what I want to say, that each and every day we should give some challenge to ourselves. Sometimes comfort zone actually destroy us, but if we develop a mindset, and when each and every day we give some challenge to ourselves, then in long run it's a very very powerful. On that time we are not we just build our strong mindset, and as that we can deal the situation, circumstance, take control. So that is I encourage everyone. And what I after this 8 month self-talking journey, I don't know, today I somehow when I am talking, I found something out of the track I am saying. But yes, that is I think it's a not a uncommon. I think sometimes in our life it's a very very common things that every day we are not getting too much energetic and enthusiastic. But if we practice everything every day with consistent, then we overcome any situation and circumstance. It is the easiest way that we live our journey mid of the way. But consistently work on yourself, that is very very important. And I wish all of you stay healthy, happy, and take charge of your life and achieve your dream life, and start from today for the new year resolution, and achieve something, and as that you feel proud yourself, and your family also proud on yourself. Developing a contribution mindset. Most of the time we are self-centric, we are think only about ourselves rather than. And if we develop a contribution mindset, whatever I have today, I develop a mindset, I contribute. Or it may be little, but yes, in long run it's a huge shifting, huge change. Bye bye. Thank you so much.